Yo, what's up everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I just got back from the theaters after seeing Robin Hood. Robin Hood is a 2018 film that is directed by Otto Bathurst. I think that's how you say this guy's name. And I'll be honest, I saw the trailers for this movie and thought, what a piece of crap! So, needless to say, I was not looking forward to checking this movie out. Luckily, though, I was bored, so I decided to give it the old college try. And we have Taron Egerton, who is an actor that I very much enjoy. Maybe he's a big part of why I was willing to give this a chance. He plays Robin Hood, this kid who he did come from money, he did have a girlfriend, he did have the life, but once it was taken away from him, that's when he decides to go out there, become the hood, steal from the rich and give to the poor, start this revolution. Just watching this movie, I found it to be very interesting. For the first half of it, it was better than I expected. You have Taron Egerton, like I said, who is a good actor in almost everything he's in. Even if the movies he is in aren't the greatest, everything around him isn't the greatest, he still works. He's very charismatic. He's very likable. He puts in the humor when he needs to, but he's also believable in emotional scenes as well. So he works. His girlfriend, Lady Marian, is played by Eve Hewson, who I don't think I've ever seen her before. Maybe I have, but she was good too. She was somebody who you bought their relationship, even if the writing wasn't 100% there. I thought they both had good chemistry, but this is why the movie falls apart. The movie falls apart because they introduce a love triangle. Yippee! That's what we all came to see, a love triangle, because when Taron Egerton, when he was with his girlfriend and they were very much in love, he gets drafted to the war, right? So you see him in the war, and then when he comes back, you find out that the town was told that he died. So she, 2 years after this, ends up dating another guy, and he sees her with this guy, and this guy, Will, is played by Jamie Dornan. Yes, the guy from 50 Shades of Grey. Here we go. Look, I'm not going to crap on this guy because he was a part of one of the worst franchises, one of the worst trilogies of all time, in my opinion. But his character brought nothing, meant nothing. They tried to do this force-fed drama and tension between them when they were all around each other. And I thought for a second they were going to make him this maybe decent guy who just, hey, the circumstances are what they are. He's not a dick. But then he ends up being a dick. Why? Because nothing interesting about this character. Later on, too, he just gets less and less understandable. It's just he's doing things that don't make any sense, and he's just going down a path that you're like, write this guy out of the movie and it wouldn't change a whole lot. Ben Mendelsohn plays the villain. Surprise, surprise. This is like his 147th time in a row playing a villain, and look, he's good as a villain. You almost don't want to see him cast as anything else, but at this point, especially when you're getting to a point where you're doing 2 films a year and you're a villain in both, I kind of do want to see him in something else. I want to talk about Jamie Foxx, because in the trailer, when I saw Jamie Foxx, I thought, why in the blue hell is he in this movie? And look, he does have a good backstory. I do like how he's introduced to Taron Egerton. I do like their dynamic, their relationship, him training him, and it's not only the love triangle, very unnecessary, but the main plot just gets muddled and boggled up into the same sort of generic action-y thing that you've seen a bunch of times. It was more the character stuff, it was more the backstory stuff, it was more of the setting up, which honestly, seeing him as Robin Hood, there were some cool action scenes of him with the bows and arrows and doing all of that, although his look, come on, this is Green Arrow. Like, not just the TV show, but even the superhero. They were totally trying to have their cake and eat it too. They're calling it Robin Hood because it's common. Anyone could take it. It's not copywritten, but they want to do it as a superhero-y type thing. The film is watchable. It's okay, but with such a strong start, or such a surprising start, it falls off, and I got less and less interested, especially the cliffhanger where they're like, sequel, guys! You're not going to get a sequel. Nobody's going to watch this movie, and it's kind of unfortunate. I'm going to give it a Netflix and chill.
Oh, yeah.
You can have it on in the background while you're having your fun. It's a decent enough time waster, but not more than that. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you're even interested. Let's be honest. Are you interested in seeing yet another Robin Hood movie? Because God knows there's been a whole lot of them. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!